Okay, so I just wanted to cover a topic. I tried to go live, but I don't know. We can't seem to get internet mobily without having to be in some type of facility. Anyway, relationships and trying to make them work by having children. Totally not intelligent. It's not efficient. It is definitely a cry for help. You know, when people feel like they need to have children in order to make the relationship work, it just means that they feel like they have run out of options, or that they are incapable of making this relationship work without having children. And it's a common mistake that a lot of women seem to make. Men make them too, but more women than men, because we're just built differently. You know, women are, what they call trapping men into having babies. And when I say trap more so in the sense of, making a guy think or feel like they don't want to have children, or that children is not a topic, but stopping their birth control, putting holes in condoms. That's what I mean by trap. Because when two people lay down and have sex, they are both taking on the risk of possibly having a child, especially if they're not being protected, if they're not protecting themselves, if they're not wearing condoms, they're not using birth control or anything like that, then they are definitely, running the risk of STDs and children and all of the above. However, there are some people who actually plan for this. They don't want any children, so they take the steps that's necessary. Oh, my bad. They take the steps that's necessary to try not to have any children, but somehow the woman, decides that it's better for her to have this child. And just like both of you laid down and, had sex, it was both of your choice. It is still both your choice to have a child, to actually bring forth life. And I guess the message that I want to put out is that it does not make a relationship better just to have a child. Having children can actually make your relationship worse, because there's a lot of stress that comes along with having a child. Sleep deprivation. You're spending more money because you have to take care of this child. You have to provide for this child, food, clothing, and everything like that. And this is about a 16 to 18 year thing. This is a commitment that's going to last for a long time. So in the heat of the moment, you might find out that you're pregnant, or you may be trying to trap someone. You need to really think about the consequences that will come along with having a child. Are you even financially in a situation to where you can have a child? Can you take the child to, daycare if you need to work? Can you afford health care? Can you afford clothes and food and things of that sort? So I think a lot of people forget about those things when they are thinking, oh, if I have a baby, then, this will fix our relationship. This will fix anything that we have going on in our relationship so that we can become closer. And a lot of times it backfires. So I just want to, put this message out that having babies, it does not fix relationships. All it does is, if you're unprepared, all it does is causes more problems, and it can make your situation way more difficult. You can't move around like you need to. And then on top of that, it brings about stress, because now you don't have the support that you need in order to take care of this child. So I encourage you to find a different way to fix your relationship. If things are not going well in your relationship, communication is a much better choice than forcing a child into a broken situation. And that's all I have to say for today. I'll see you guys later.